In America, millions of people look rich. Nice cars, luxury apartments, expensive vacations, designer clothes. But behind closed doors, many of them are completely broke. Some even earn $100,000 a year and still live paycheck to paycheck. How is that possible? Because in America, making money and building wealth are two different things. The moment most people get a higher salary, their lifestyle gets bigger too. A better car, a bigger house, more subscriptions, more shopping, more debt. And slowly, their entire paycheck disappears before the month even ends. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it traps millions of Americans every single year. The scary part? Most people don't even notice it happening because the system makes spending feel normal. Everywhere you look, someone is trying to sell you something. Advertisements, social media, luxury influencers. Every day, people are told, buy this, upgrade that, you deserve more. And eventually, people stop spending to survive. They start spending to impress. That's where the real problem begins. In America, many people are not poor because they make too little money. They stay broke because they spend everything they earn. And banks love this system because debt creates profit. Every credit card swipe, every car loan, every mortgage payment makes financial companies richer. That's why credit cards are everywhere. They make spending painless. You don't feel money leaving your hand. You just tap the card. But later, the interest starts growing, and many Americans become trapped in monthly payments they can barely afford. Credit card debt, student loans, car payments, insurance, rent, everything becomes a bill. And eventually, people stop owning their paycheck. Their paycheck already belongs to debt. Student loans made the problem even worse. For years, young Americans were told, go to college and you'll succeed. So millions borrowed huge amounts of money. Some graduated with opportunity. Others graduated with years of financial stress. Before even starting life, they already owed thousands of dollars. Then comes housing. In many American cities, rent became insanely expensive. Even people with good salaries struggled to afford basic living costs. A six-figure income sounds rich until taxes, rent, insurance, and debt remove most of it. And social media makes everything worse. People constantly compare themselves to fake luxury lifestyles online. They see expensive cars, perfect vacations, luxury homes, and they feel pressure to keep up, even if it destroys them financially. But here's the truth most people never hear. Real wealthy people often don't look rich. Many millionaires live quietly. They save money, invest money, avoid unnecessary debt. Because real wealth is not about looking successful. It's about having freedom. Freedom from stress, freedom from debt, freedom from living paycheck to paycheck. That's why two people can earn the exact same salary and end up with completely different lives. One spends everything, the other invests consistently. 10 years later, one is trapped, the other is financially free. And maybe the biggest lie Americans were taught is this: more money will solve everything. But if spending habits never change, higher income changes nothing. Someone earning $50,000 can feel broke. Someone earning $500,000 can also feel broke, because the problem isn't always income, it's behavior. And modern America was designed to make people consume constantly. The economy grows when people keep spending. Banks profit from debt. Brands profit from insecurity. Social media profits from comparison. Everyone wins except the person trapped inside the cycle. But once people understand the system, everything changes. They stop buying things just to impress strangers. They stop confusing debt with success. They stop chasing fake luxury, and they finally begin building real wealth. Because true financial freedom isn't about expensive cars or designer brands. It's waking up without fear. It's having control over your money. And in today's America, that kind of freedom has become more valuable than ever.